I'm very honored, as you all know, to have a firstborn who made me a father, like Ron. Thank you. I love you very much. I'd like to acknowledge the choir. You know, I listen to the choir all the time, somehow listen, I'm busy all over the place. Yeah, my journey, unlike a lot of people who travel, has been very busy, But the first two songs, when I was in SNCC, the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, we called that Oh Freedom. Bailey said, I want you to wait here, and then the choir's going to get ready, and then we're going to bring you in right, basically. I'm paraphrasing. And I was like, okay, they're going to do a church song. So I got to the door, and I heard Old Spirit. But it was, the song. And I really got wiped out. I completely forgot what I was supposed to talk about, because it took me all the way back to the mid-60s. And then you did Creator as a Master Plan, Leon Thomas. I said, I know we did these two songs. Come on. And I don't know, I said, now, I said, did you tell her to do these songs? She said, no. She said, there's one line. I don't really get it like that. I've got it the way I've got it. Some of them slick and some of them may be beat up, but so I had to ask questions, which I'm not shy to do. And she said, no, But I don't know how you did that. Okay, y'all gonna say it's one line. But anyway, that was unbelievable. Because the second one, the Creator has a master plan, took in my African nationalist period of my life. I was like, that was spooky. In a good spiritual way. But you did that. But see, Kamara has tried, Kamara has tried the same path that I have in many ways. She's much younger, but she was in and on it and taking care of that business early. So maybe, that connection was there. The other thing I'd like to do is to acknowledge one of my students from my very first class. I created a class for the University of Pennsylvania called Mind Power. And I had to, go through some changes to get them to even acknowledge it, and then to allow me to instruct, a pen, whatever. And here sits one of my first students, Denise. Would you stand, please? Yeah. And that was she tells me more than I know about it. It was in 81, I think, was it? 81. And we're the same age now. You see, it's all good. It works out. Yes. And Benice's, from time to time, she brings in one of my lectures. Because I always say, I didn't do that, I don't know nothing about that, or what is something crazy, right? And Benice, I'm going to bring it in. So she brings in stuff, and I'm like, you know how you do some stuff, and you be in denial. I did that. Yeah. She keeps me conscious. The other thing I'd like to do, what is that? What is this? Stand up, young man. With the suit on. Stand up. Tell me which name you go by so I can be correct now. Palmer. And we grew up together. We went to the same junior high and high school. And he spends a lot of time in synagogue like I do. And I don't know how you got here today. This is spooky too. No, it is. Because we went to sleep together. So we've been on that path. So this is, yeah. The other thing I want to say before I get started, because what I said actually may be short, so I want to fill in the time, is that I want to thank the practitioners for your love. It's prayers, but I experience it as love and support. I don't know how someone could not feel at ease being here in this environment, because there's so much love, there's so much caring, there's so much support, but it's also so much knowledge and wisdom. They ain't just saying the Lord, or whatever, and you're buying into it because it's feeling good. There's knowledge, there's wisdom behind what is being shared and showered upon you. So I want to thank you all for that. Saida, where's Saida? I want to offer my condolences, and I know the congregants will do the same for the passing of your sister. We talked earlier, and you do understand that she's released from this plane of pain, and she's going on to the next side of her journey, and that she will now be an ancestor and a guardian with much more power and freedom, because she's not focused on this thing in your life, okay? And also for Pat, she's not here, but Pat's sister passed this week. I mean, we're always surprised, but really we shouldn't be. You know, we get a round trip ticket when we come here. And it's already punched. Maybe we don't ever want to look in that pocket and pull it out. You know, because we do fear what we call death, which is really a transition. So, you know, we don't want to look at that. But that is the reality of life. Let us be clear. See, this is totally different than that. Let us be clear that we are a part of nature, not apart from nature. And whatever goes on in nature, we're just a microcosm of that. We got to get right and know nature is working this. That's why we call nature mother. That's where it comes from. That's where we come from. Now, some people still believe we come from the sky. I know you do. I mean, because we were brought up with that kind of belief system. But the truth is, if you embrace evolution or anything at all, you know that we come from this same life force that is present on this planet, and the difference is the form. It's not the life. We all know that life is the same. That's why some folks say, don't even kill insects, don't kill, but it's the same life. So I just wanted to mention that we are, and in the terms we use, grounded, that's all earth terms. And some others, you might be able to point them out. We say we blossom, we bloom. Anybody else has another one? Huh? I can't hear. Yeah, well-rooted, evolved. It's all nature-based. So today I'm going to talk about the secret garden. Y'all feel where I'm going or no? Yeah. See, all of us have a secret garden. And that's our minds. And we allow things to grow in our minds in the dark, not knowing or realizing that if we dwell on those things, they will become rooted in the soil of our consciousness, and then eventually hit the light, come into the world. So understand. So the question is, in this so-called secret garden that really isn't a secret, because as people get to know you, see how you live, what you think, they know what's in your garden. They know if it's flowers or weeds.